Everything we do is to enhance our life and make it simple for the purpose of people and human existence. And to do that, you need to be able to realize that you're a human being, first of all. Secondly, you need to keep this piece of life consciously and peacefully to be able to conduct a peaceful transition or peaceful conversation or a joyful conversation, because this piece of life needs to remain joyful at all times, at all given circumstances of life. No circumstance, one circumstance or multiple of circumstances should not harm or alter the environment around. Should not also alter and transfer you into becoming a useless human being. What am I talking about? I'm trying to say, whatever we do, be a politician, a rocket scientist, a lawyer, and a queen or a king of any place, remind yourself, you're just a piece of life. The world continues. The world does not need fixing. What really needs fixing is this piece of life. So everything I put, all the statistics, all the jumble of political jargon, or the commercial jargon, or religious jargon, all of that can come down to simply recognizing that this piece of life is just a mortal piece of life, and that when you have that consciousness and true reality of this moment, you will learn to live life to its highest ultimate or to its highest possibility and enhance the others to the highest and enhance the others' lives. An inclusive and conscious being you become, the more functional and more contributory you will be to the community, the society, to the city, to the town, to the nation, and to the entire world. And then we will become a representation of this entire cosmos. And also you will become a simple piece of life form on this earth that you will constantly look to protect and include everyone and everything that is around you as part of you. Only at this moment in time that we can find a great world, a great city, a great nation. All what we have done here now is done only because we had an impression, an idea, and it's been manifested into this. But not to confuse anyone, but to make people learn and understand life without taking an identity. Now, when I say don't take an identity, the only identity that you should take is an identity of piece of life, because this is just that. It could be here this moment, it will just disappear the next moment. And this is the highest and the most conscious way of thinking. And by this only we could progress in our world to find the entire world as part of a peaceful and a very meaningful place for us all to live and be an accountable place and leave something left for somebody else is not a conscious way of living. It's not an inclusive way of living. But if you come here and find what you found and leave a little bit better for the people and for generations to come behind us, now that you have contributed something back to the nation, something back to this community, to the world, and people around you and behind you, yet to be born on this earth. Yes, folk,